Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks so much for being here and for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this reality chat. You know, I've been on Marcel's gums heavy for the past couple of weeks that I really haven't had any smoke for Hotel. And so now I gotta give him some heat because, see, he just can't stop pissing people off with the bull crap when it comes to him constantly trying to put his ex-wife, and like he loves to say, the mother of his 4 beautiful children, in this bad light. Listen, this woman put him out on the curb years ago, okay? And it's about to be 2024 in a hot second. And he's still trying to convince people that she effed up first. This man is absolutely crazy. He's crazy. Listen, the comments that he's been making, that is little slick comments that I really thought about even mentioning, but then I just didn't get around to it because, you know, I try to keep it brief over here. But the little sly comments that he was making about women versus men, you know, this old misogynistic, old down south bullcrap that a lot of these losers think like is crazy. But in the preview for this upcoming episode that's actually going to be airing tonight, he's having a conversation with Nell. And it's about Melody's name change ceremony, which I find, you know, it was a great thing that she made the decision to do that. It's her choice to do that. But she's not married to him anymore. And he still wants to try to exact some type of control over her. He's delusional.
I filled out all my paperwork, for my name change, and I actually received my letter from the probate court, but I haven't opened it yet.
So you don't officially know yet if they accepted the name change or not?
I was invited to her name change.
I want to know everybody who goes to it. They're my friends.
You said I shouldn't attend.
Y'all women got to stop coming for men so hard like y'all do, like it's okay.
Well, y'all stop up then. How about that?
She first.
All right, did you catch the bullcrap that he was tossing? Did you catch that? He's just crazy. First of all, she's not married to him anymore, right? So I don't care if she wanted to change her name to Boy George. If she wants to change her name and she wants to have a ceremony to get rid of Holt and release herself from that, and the only attachment that she has with him is the 4 children that she had with him, that's her choice to do that. And him saying that you women got to stop coming for men so hard like you do, and I want to know everyone who's going to be attending that calls themselves my friend. What does that have to do with him? This narc personality of thinking that everything is about him, everything is a slight against him. This is about her. And then for him to lie and say she messed up first. First of all, we already know that that's not true. And secondly, she admitted that they were separated before, and she did see someone before, and she didn't even have to tell anybody that, to be honest with you, because it really isn't not anyone's business. But that's the thing about when you are married and you separate. Separation isn't divorce, because people can choose to get back together. Hell, some people who've gotten divorced have gotten back together. But she does not owe anyone an explanation as to, okay, well, we were separated. I wasn't sure if we were going to get back together. Like that. For her to even have to have a conversation with anyone, I just felt like was absolutely ridiculous because we all know that he was carrying on with not just Coleslaw, but other people. Melody said there were other females that he was screwing around with. It wasn't just like it was she, him, and her. It was she, him, her, and her, and her, and her. So the fact that he's trying to consistently make her out to be a whore, but if she's so much of a whore, then why did you keep trying to rekindle it, trying to make it work, hoping that the marriage would get, a second chance and all of this other stuff? So now you want to know who's going to be in attendance that calls themselves a friend to Martell. Is absolutely insane. So I love when Nell responded to him and said, well, how about you all quit effing up? And it's true, because this is her decision to do this, which it's done. We know this is recorded and this is stuff that already happened. But for him to act as if, even if, we know it's not true, but even if she screwed around on him first, they're divorced. She filed for divorce. It is done. If she wants to have her name changed, she has every right to petition that, and it was approved. So to make it about him, this nigga is just absolutely crazy. But one of the things that I love, every once in a while, they'll show how much of a hypocrite Martell is, because when the situation went down at the barbecue and Kiki fling the drink in Tisha's direction and she got a little splish splash, Martell, he was doing a confessional with the camera and he was talking about how the men act versus the women, but they showed the clip of how he was going off when he was trying to fight Gumby at the Madani relaunch or re-grand opening or whatever, that was last season.
I feel that they're going to say any and everything to one another about everybody, and that's why they stay in so much damn drama, because they talk about too much. Guys, we just chill and we just in the moment.
I think I'm talking about what I want to say. I'm not dealing.
So yeah, he's sitting there talking about, ladies, they just stay in so much drama because they talk about so much bullcrap, and men, we just chill. And then right after that, they showed the clip of him wilding out in front of Madani trying to get at Gumby because of that situation when Melody confronted Wanda last season. You know what I mean? But I said, good. At least they showed him being a hypocrite in real time, because we already know that he is. But that type of misogynistic bullcrap that he continues to spew, like he had been doing that from the very beginning of this show. And, you don't tell people what goes on inside of our household. You don't take that outside of our household. And Melody was like, well, you should have kept your penis in the household. I loved her confronting him for the bullcrap because he's just absolutely ridiculous. But him wanting an accounting of who's showing up for Melody's name change that calls themselves his friend is stupid. It has nothing to do with him. So I love that Nell was like, well, look, if you feel like women need to stop coming for men so hard, then you need to start effing up. And he continuously effed up and still is doing so to this day. And Melody could care less. She's living her life. She is not thinking about him. She's not thinking about his, piece on the side that feels like she's become the whole plate of chicken at this point in time. She might be a chicken head, but the main course, the main meal, like Carlos tried to call her, she's not that. She wants to be that. And he's just going to continue to gaslight her just like he had been doing all of these years. The man is just a user. And even with his so-called friends, it's about him. I want to know who's showing up that calls themselves my friend. I need to know who's going to be there. What are you going to do? Are you going to confront every person individually? It's stupid. It's just really dumb. So to hear him say that he feels that her changing her name is slighting him just goes to show you that nothing has changed about him. Absolutely nothing. The few moments that I tried to give him grace when it came to him confronting Gumby about the business and how they, meaning Tisha and Marcel, don't feel like they need to give Melody and, a little bit Martell any credit for their business and where they are, is just crazy to me. It's insane. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and I'm going to say bye.